My name is Heidi Langenfeld, and we're in the Pioneer Room in the City Hall of Hastings. And I volunteer here. We do a lot of history.
There are very few people that have such a deep passion for history and remembering it and sees it as so important and makes time for it. Where the rest of us are worried about going to the grocery store, she's worried about, you know, where the stagecoaches ran in town here, and she knows that stuff. So her life is a very unique life, and we're very fortunate to have her.
People don't just live in a tunnel. We are affected by everything around us, and how the attitudes that we have, and sometimes what we believe, and the way we respond to what's around us, our surroundings, is informed by those types of things.
I don't want to say she's an unsung hero, but she's kind of a behind-the-scenes person.
Heidi is not one that looks for praise or celebration.
She knows other people well enough to figure out what their strengths are and say, okay, you know, I think you'd be really good at this. Why don't you help us out with this type of thing? And pulling people from the community together to do that.
She decided that Oakwood Cemetery was being neglected, and so she started taking care of it.
Heidi did a lot with Lakeside Cemetery, which is people dressed in historic outfits, standing by certain graves, telling stories.
You go out to Leduc and all the events that they do. She is responsible for a lot of them.
And she was really instrumental in researching the BR4R program about the church and the African American presence here in town.
She's really should be celebrated as the memory of Hastings.
So by learning from the history of Hastings, and to be able to look at our history and connect it with what we're doing today and what's happening, I think it's important because it helps you enrich your life.